following is a presentation of Spring Hill Sports Live. It's time for Spring Hill High School Athletics. On your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by It's time for the Broncos, right here on your home for Spring Hill High School Athletics, Spring Hill Sports Live.
Good evening and welcome everyone to Wellsville, Kansas, where tonight we get the 33rd annual Top Gun basketball tournament tipped off for the Spring Hill Broncos. Spring Hill comes in tonight 7-4, lost their last game though, but won their previous 5 games before that. They come in tonight opening up this season against the Wellsville Eagles, the hosts. They are 1-8 this year, have lost 5 straight though. We're a little late getting on the air for the pregame show. Our presenting sponsor, though, I should tell you about, is Strode Orthodontics. Specializes in creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Strode and the staff at Strode Orthodontics is experienced, highly trained, and fully licensed orthodontic specialists with decades of combined experience in the orthodontic field. With locations in Spring Hill, Olathe, and Overland Park, learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. The pregame show, like I said, a little late getting on the air here, so we'll have a bit of an abbreviated pregame show, but it's brought to you by Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning, locally owned and operated for more than 20 years. Comfort Designs is Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Learn more at comfortdesigns.net or call 913-592-4453. We'll take a quick break and get you started for this one. Spring Hill and Wellsville opening up the Top Gun tournament here in Wellsville.
Looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated right here in Spring Hill for more than 20 years. Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453. The industry's most advanced equipment and training, state-of-the-art diagnostic tools, and the small-town friendly service you expect. That's J&T Auto Service in Spring Hill. Eliminate the veil of uncertainty with J&T Auto's digital diagnostic process. This unique service ensures transparency, clear communication, and documentation, allowing for a quick and complete repair. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their number one goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
Supreme Mechanical Solutions is a heating, AC, and refrigeration company with over 25 years of experience. They install and maintain equipment for residential and commercial customers throughout Kansas City with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. And they're available 24/7 for emergency repairs. Financing is available for system replacements. For supreme quality, think Supreme Mechanical Solutions. Learn more at smsofkc.com or call 913-433-4567.
Welcome back to Wellsville, getting the Top Gun, 33rd Annual Top Gun Tournament underway. The Spring Hill boys team in action tonight as well, at home against Olathe Northwest. Boys team 5-8 this year, welcoming in Olathe Northwest, who's 5-6. And then on Friday night, the boys have a game at 7:30 at home against Gardner High School. So that's the boys' games this week. Won't have those for you here on Spring Hill Live, covering the girls' tournament here in Wellsville. But the area matchups are brought to you by Elliott Insurance Group. At Elliott Group, they believe building strong relationships with their clients and their community is the best way to serve them both, with offices throughout the area and online at elliottInsuranceGroup.com. Take a quick look at tonight's keys of the games. Like I said, we got a little late coming on the pregame show, but I think tonight for Spring Hill coming in here 7-4 against the 1-8 Wellsville Eagles. It's pretty simple. You come out and get off to a fast start. I think you take care of the ball and you rebound and do all those little things you need to do to win a basketball game tonight, and this should be a pretty easy win for Spring Hill tonight, if I'm being honest. The keys to the game are brought to you by Amy Kelly Homes or Reese Nichols Real Estate. The key to finding your dream home is having someone who makes you already feel at home. Key in at amykelly.reesenichols.com. We'll take one more break here, come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip-off. You are watching Spring Hill Sports Live.
First Option Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Ladies, do you know what you want to drink?
Ooh, yeah, I'll have the unlimited coffee.
Me too. You got some coffee?
You know, back in my day, unlimited meant there were no limits.
But you need a limit.
Tired of paying for unlimited offers that leave you feeling limited? Experience Limitless with Go Brawley.
Your locally owned hometown Allstate agent is Libby Clark, now at her new location in downtown Spring Hill. Libby and her staff are passionate about the people they serve, helping them protect what matters most. With 24-hour customer service and options for online and in-person appointments, the Libby Clark Agency is the small-town agent you've grown to love, with the experience and products you'd expect from an industry-recognized premier agency. Visit them at their new location in downtown Spring Hill, just 1 block off Main on Hale, or call 913-686-6205.
Back here in Wellsville, Ryan Hilmer, Bryce Kessler, Caden Carbajo with you tonight from Wellsville. Starting lineups are brought to you by the Perfect Details Salon and Suites, a full-service salon. The Broncos look to start this game in style, and style is what you'll find at Perfect Details Salon and Suites. Stylists, nails, lash, and spray tan techs, massage therapists, and estheticians, I am told, will get you back in the game, looking and feeling your best. Book your next appointment at salonperfectdetails.com. Opening tip-off also brought to you by Seats Incorporated. Kick off your new career with Seats Incorporated in Spring Hill. Seats is a leader in the manufacturing of quality seating and accessories for vehicles with competitive wages and benefits. To see all their openings or to apply online, go to seatsinc.com. So just underway here. Jenna Weber gotten the first 2 points of the game on the board for Spring Hill. Spring Hill 7-4 coming into this game. Lost that last game, but won their previous 5 before that. Started the year winning 2 out of 5 before rattling off those 5 straight. Lost their last game last Wednesday night, 63-46 at Lawrence High School. Starting out here with some full court pressure against the Wellsville Eagles, 1-8. Coming in on a 5-game losing streak. Have not won here at home, 0-4 at home here hosting this 33rd annual Top Gun tournament. Starters for Wellsville is a number 3, a senior J.C. Clancy. Number 4, Jada Flesher, a junior. A junior, Elia Green. Number 5, number 23, Kelsey Johnson. And a missing one here. Yep, number 10, Caitlin West, sophomore. Spring Hill's got it here. That's an open look for Jenna Weber. She's got all 5 points early on for Spring Hill, and an early timeout cause. We'll take a quick break here, be right back on Spring Hill Sports Live, brought to you by Strode Orthodontics.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Back here in Wellsville. Quick timeout called there. Spring Hill off to a 5-0 lead here in the first round of this Top Gun tournament. Spring Hill won the championship last year against Hayden, 55-47. Looking to defend that title. There's a missed 3 by Clancy, but put back in there by Caitlin West. And Wellsville's on the board. Wellsville in Class 3A out of the Pioneer League. Spring Hill, of course, Class 5A out of the Frontier League. Another open 3 for Weber. That one rattles off. Rebound comes down to Caitlin West. Knocked out of bounds, but Wellsville retains possession. Bringing in my partner, Bryce Kessler here. What's Spring Hill going to have to do here tonight, in your opinion, to come out of here with a win and face Baldwin on Thursday in the semifinals?
I think you said it kind of in the open there. As far as pressure, we've seen a lot of that already. This is a Wellsville team that will turn the ball over. Spring Hill can take advantage of that, get some easy buckets, get out to an early lead. That's what you want in these tournament styles. You're playing 3 games in 5 days. You want to get that lead, maybe be able to rest some of those starters a little bit. And you never want to look too far ahead, but this is a team, number 1 seed in Wellsville or in Spring Hill, that certainly is a heavy favorite in this game. So you got to just take care of business. Don't do anything that you're not used to doing. Just play within yourself, play your normal style of game, and that should be plenty enough in this matchup with Wellsville tonight.
That was a pretty nice job by Caitlin West, the sophomore, 5'8" sophomore for Wellsville, drawing that foul. It's the first foul on Elizabeth Suter. First
This is
team
the type
foul.
of game. Yeah, this is the type of game that the longer you let somebody hang around, the longer you let Wellsville hang around, the more confidence they'll gain, the more they'll start believing that they can pull off the upset. So just want to come out, and that's why you see that early timeout from Brock Campbell as well. He doesn't want too big of runs to happen in this game. You got to try to chop this game up if you're Wellsville and not let Spring Hill get in too much of a rhythm.
Clancy throws that one off the rim, gets it back, though, on the floor, and that's going to be a jump ball as both teams battling for possession. Possession arrow is going to go Spring Hill's way.
A size advantage certainly in this game as well for Spring Hill, so that's an area that I look for them to take advantage of on the glass and getting some second chance opportunities.
There's a three from Addison Bond, no good, but Jenna Weber right there for the rebound, puts it back, no good, gets it back and draws a foul. Nice job by Jenna Weber here early. She's a senior, one of the leaders on this team, was all tournament last year here alongside Kaylee Oakes, who graduated for Spring Hill, but mentioned they won the championship last year, looking to defend that title, and there is a three there for Elizabeth Suter. Spring Hill out 8-2 here early.
If they're going to knock down outside shots as well, that's going to make it awfully tough for Wellsville in this game, trying to keep pace with that, and now the pressure continuing to be put on.
Yeah, Wellsville, a team that's mentioned 1-8, averaging just 28 points per game and giving up 51 points per game. Spring Hill, on the other hand, averaging 48, giving up 40. But if all plans go well tonight, Spring Hill's going to probably surpass that 48 average. Looking pretty good here early. Suter takes it away. She's got an open look from mid-range. It's no good off the back. Another rim, Addison Bond, nicely done. Get it out to Weber for another open three. Weber's got 8 early points, 2 threes.
And those are shoot-around type shots. No defender on you. I mean, that's very high percentage, and now another turnover forced, and it came off another offensive rebound as well. So they're dominating in all facets right now.
How about Weber just stepping into another three, and that we'll see what's going to happen. They're going to wave it off, and I think the foul's on.
Well, no, it hit the guide wire. The ball bounced up and hit that guide wire above the hoop, so it's just out of bounds. Tough break for Jenna.
Yeah. She's been pretty hot, though. Obviously pretty confident coming into this one. I mentioned she was all tournament last year. Spring Hill has won this tournament 3 times in 2010, 2011, and last year in 22. Also been runners-up 3 times in 08, 2012, and 2017. It's going to be another tie up there. Addison Bond, the sophomore, was over there for Spring Hill. Spring Hill led by Paige Husa, assisted by Alicia Von Stein, Jennifer Steckling, and Emily Veer. Wellsville led by Brock Campbell, as Bryce mentioned earlier. There's a long three from Clancy. That's off the back of the rim and tracked down by Green for an offensive board. Ooh, and then knocked out of bounds by Sydney Busher. That'll be her first personal. Second team foul on the Broncos. Sophomore Callie Rodden checking in along with a freshman, Isla Herman. Ball's knocked out of bounds, stays here with Wellsville. Three from the corner, no good. Long rebound out to Spring Hill. That's Bond in transition with the left hand, no good. Back up from Busher, no good. Wellsville clears the rebound. Looking way up ahead for Green. She's working on Busher, gets a nice move to the rim, no good. Sydney Busher the rebound. The wide open look for Herman, the freshman, no good, gets her own rebound. And that one's turned over by Spring Hill.
Yeah, so I think Spring Hill right now, what they're kind of falling into a trap of is they're getting open shots. It's not that those shots early on aren't open, but you're going to be open a lot in this game. So I'd like to see a little more ball movement and work the ball around to get a better open shot, if you will, than just that one pass and chuck it up right away. Because just because it's open doesn't necessarily make it a great shot right now, and I think that's kind of a trap Spring Hill's falling into.
A really nice play there from number 10, the sophomore, Caitlin West. Working her way in, getting an and one opportunity. 4 early points for her. Chance to add another one from the line. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Busher. Broncos will look to push. Another open 3 there, and that's good for Madison Bond. Nice look from Herman. There's a 3 from Green the other way, no good. Callie Rodden, nice rebound. Outlets it to Bond. See Wellsville kind of dropping back into a man-to-man here. They've sprinkled in some 2-3 zone as well. There's another open 3 for Bond, no good. Battling in there is Busher for the rebound, and she's going to earn a jump ball and an extra possession for the Broncos. Checking back in, Jada Fletcher, a 5'5 junior. One of the 5 starters for Wellsville. Addison Bond, Jenna Weber, Sydney Busher, Elizabeth Suter, and Anna LaPlante started the game for Spring Hill. Going to be a reach-in hold foul called on Jenna Weber. That's going to be her first. Clancy looking to get it in, but ends up turning it over back to the Broncos. Pretty interesting series. I went back all the way to 2007. It's as far as Max Preps would let me go 15 years back, but 8 matchups between these two schools. Spring Hill has won 7 of the 8, 7-1. The only loss coming back in 2015.
A great awareness on that last play by Rodden. I'm not sure whether it was a design slip or whether she just recognized the defense had slid all the way up with both her and Herman in that case. And so a good job of just slipping, saying, forget the screen, it's a wide open look down low, and Weber finds her for the easy deuce.
Yeah, Broncos off to a nice start here, 18-4. Here's Fletcher, gets it back to Clancy. Man-to-man defense from Spring Hill. Not making anything easy for the Eagles, and that's going to be a turnover. Nobody home on that pass from Clancy.
Yeah, the length right now of Spring Hill is just too much for Wellsville. I mean, Spring Hill's not doing anything uber aggressively defensively right now, but they're just longer and they're just right there on everything. And so the passing lanes are shorter. The vision is not there for the guard when they have the ball, and just making it real tough right now on Wellsville.
There's a whistle and an offensive foul. They got Isla Herman, the freshman, their second foul already here in the first quarter. It's 5th team foul on the Broncos.
And fouls probably won't become too much of an issue tonight for Spring Hill, because this is a game that you can go deep into your bench.
Here's Clancy at 3 from the top, no good. Busher the rebound. 8 seconds for Spring Hill, got to push. Get it back to Weber, an NBA range 3, that's short, no good. And we will end the first quarter. A nice one for Spring Hill, 18-4, out to a lead. You're watching Spring Hill Sports Live, presented by Strode Orthodontics.
I'm Dr. Alyssa O'Connor, and I would like to welcome you to Sozo Chiropractic.
So many people only seek out a chiropractor when they are in pain, but ongoing wellness care helps you deal with stress and be healthier. At Sozo Chiropractic, the focus is on holistic wellness for any age. I am Webster certified for prenatal care, pediatric trained, as well as a family chiropractor. We also offer acupuncture and sauna services. Sozo is a Greek word that means to heal, to make well, and to restore health. And that is our goal for each one of our patients who walks through the door.
Supreme Mechanical Solutions is a heating, AC, and refrigeration company with over 25 years of experience. They install and maintain equipment for residential and commercial customers throughout Kansas City with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. And they're available 24/7 for emergency repairs. Financing is available for system replacements. For supreme quality, think Supreme Mechanical Solutions. Learn more at smsofkc.com or call 913-433-4567.
All right, welcome back here in Wellsville, 33rd Annual Top Gun Tournament, first round action. Spring Hill and Wellsville, and we apologize, we're getting the scoreboard corrected here. We thought Spring Hill was going to be the home team, but got the values switched around here. Spring Hill is out to the lead, 18-4, early on here in the second quarter. Wellsville passing this ball around the perimeter. Clancy gets a three, and that's good from the corner for J.C. Clancy. Whistling a foul on this, and that's going to go on J.C. Clancy, her first, only the second on the Eagles. That was a nice, easy look into Busher, but she missed the bunny. Rebound down to Wellsville. 18-7 here. 3 from Clancy and 4 from West. That's the 7 Wellsville points so far. It's going to give a reach-in foul on Elizabeth Suter, the sophomore. That's her second personal, and the team fouls piling up for the Broncos. That's number 6.
And generally speaking, you don't want to allow a team, an underdog team like this, a chance to score with the clock stopped. And from here on out, Wellsville's going to shoot free throws on every foul. But we'll see what kind of free throw percentage the Eagles can bring to the table, because if they can't make them, then it's not necessarily going to hurt Spring Hill.
Another turnover for Wellsville. Here comes the Broncos, and that one's knocked out of bounds by Green. We'll stay here. Two-three zone look here from the Eagles. It's a nice pass and look over there to Busher. Nice job just attacking right away and putting it in with the left hand.
Yeah, no question. No hesitation there. Knew exactly what she wanted to do when she caught that ball.
Almost another turnover, but it's going to stay with Wellsville. The only win of the year came on December 13th at Osawatomie for Wellsville. They won that game 43-31. That was the 4th game of the year. But 1-8 otherwise. Should say 0-8 otherwise. They're 1-8 overall. An offensively challenged team, to say the least. There's Clancy for 3. Take that offensively challenged. There's her second 3 from J.C. Clancy, the 5'8 senior.
And that's what they need to do, is just start firing up shots and hope you get hot and some start to go, because they're going to have to make a bunch of them to keep pace with this Spring Hill team tonight.
Yeah, Delaney Hill, the senior, into the game, number 33. Nice job getting it inside to her and working it in. Some full court pressure on Wellsville, and they got a timeout. Well, Spring Hill Sports Live is brought to you by Strode Orthodontics, specializing in creative, beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Strode and the staff at Strode Orthodontics is experienced, highly trained, and fully licensed orthodontic specialists with decades of combined experience in the orthodontic field. With locations in Spring Hill, Olathe, and Overland Park, learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. I apologize. That last bucket was number 35, Anna LaPlante, not 33. 22-10 here. Spring Hill out to the early lead, looking to advance to the semifinals and face Baldwin on Thursday night as that one's missed, and LaPlante with the rebound. Nicely done in transition as they get it up to Busher and one opportunity.
Excellent job running the floor. Good pass, and Margot Todd who gets the assist there. That's when you're moving that fast, you have to make that pass in a position where the recipient, in this case Busher, doesn't have to go low, doesn't have to go high to make the catch, because that's going to force them into a travel a lot of times in that case. You got to put it right there on the money where she can just catch it, go up in one motion. Perfect pass by Todd, sets up that bucket.
Yeah, nice job by Busher converting the and one. It's her 7th point for the sophomore. Nice job just shutting off every single drive, and then they turn them over again. That's Weber coming the other way. Finds Busher. Out to Addison Bond for three. That miss is no good, but the rebound is tapped out by the Broncos. But Spring Hill continues to just get open look after open look.
Now, like I said earlier, it's like they're getting shoot-around looks right now, and you're going to make a high percentage of those if you don't have any contest from a defender at all.
Ooh, that pass hit West in the face from Clancy, and coming the other way, there's Busher with the left hand, lays it up and in.
And again, it's Margot Todd who sets her up, so she's doing a great job right now passing in that transition, and Busher doing a great job running the floor, getting rewarded.
At 9 first-half points for the sophomore Busher. Putting together a nice first half. There's Green throwing one up off the glass, no good. Bond battling for the rebound down there, and I think we're going to stay here as it was off Addison Bond. Rodden and Herman check back in. Sorry, Bryce.
No, you're good. Sorry, Ryan. I was going to say another good job of help defense. That's what they're doing really well right now, Spring Hill defensively. Team defense, they're helping off, which is allowing them to play a little tighter up top because they're not scared to get beat off the dribble or get beat on a backdoor cut because they know that help defender is going to be there.
Yeah, almost a 5-second call there, but Clancy able to get it in. Rachel Pio, a junior's checked into the game. Number 12 for Wellsville. That one's turned over. Up ahead to Busher once again in transition. They are just killing Wellsville, and Weber gets the steal right away.
And Busher is just running the floor like a maniac right now. I mean, she is just immediately taken off the other way, and when you keep rewarding them, they're going to keep running the floor, and that's exactly what what Spring Hill's doing right now with Busher.
Look at that. They get it right back into her under the basket. She's having a heck of a first half here. Got 13 first half points. Spring Hill out to a 21-point lead. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Be 1-1 as that's the 7th team foul. We'll see who they got that on. That's number 20. That'll be Jenna Weber's second personal. Weber's had a pretty nice first half as well. 8 points, two 3-pointers. To go along with Busher's 13. They've both made a big difference here in this first half.
And Weber's all came early. Her 8 were first quarter early points, and then Busher has now come along and picked up that scoring here in the second quarter, and that duo with 21 of the 31.
Yeah, another missed free throw there from Wellsville. Here's Weber the other way. It's an open 3 for Herman. That's off the mark, no good. Nice rebound by Rodden. No, she had it taken from her. Clancy had it for Wellsville.
And those are the type of turnovers you just can't afford in this game if you're Wellsville. You know you're already going to turn the ball over some against this defense of Spring Hill, but then unforced turnovers like that are just killers. They just compound what's already a tough situation for you.
Jada Fletcher, number 4, junior, checking back in for Wellsville. But yeah, I'm with you, Bryce. This is going to be an uphill battle for Wellsville, and I already had them at 9 unofficial turnovers in the first half. That's a lot of possessions that you're just giving away. There's Delaney Hill, the senior. Number 33's checked in for Spring Hill, and that's a nice left-handed drive by Herman, the freshman.
Plays with a lot of confidence for only being a freshman. Really good finish right there.
Ooh, has a hard foul by Delaney Hill.
May have been sold a little bit by Green perhaps, but guess get your money's worth, right?
Yeah, I mean, either way, she's going to get a 1-and-1 opportunity here. It's first personal foul on Delaney Hill. 8th team foul. This will be Green's first attempt from the line. That's good. Free throw number 2 bounces its way in for Green. Number 22, a freshman, Morgan Meechin, checking into the game for Wellsville. Weber coming off a screen, getting underneath the basket, looking for some help. Gets it out. Ball gets swung around. That's Lillian Haney, another senior, number 13, into the game. It's a pretty deep Spring Hill team. That's going to be a turnover. .230 to go here in the first half. Here's West trying to work her way inside. She draws a foul, is going to get a couple chances from the line. I believe they got Callie Rodden. Yep. It's going to be her first, team's 9th. The Michael Grand halftime show coming up, presented by Farm Bureau Financial Services. First one bounces in there for West. Second one good as well. Here's Weber. Wellsville back into a man-to-man defense. It's a 19-point Broncos lead, and we're going to get an offensive foul once again. It's on 13, Lillian Haney. 10th team foul, no free throws from the player control. If there's been one negative in this first half, it's probably the amount of fouls that Spring Hill's committed.
Yeah, and I think some of that just falls into the game plan of wanting to be a little more aggressive, wanting to try to turn Wellsville over, you know, just like that. And certain opponents, Hill may not come out and try to contest that handoff as aggressively, but they know this is a team that they can speed up, that they can turn over and create some easy buckets off of. So I don't know that it's you're right, that's been the one thing that hasn't gone well for them, but I think part of that, and maybe a large part of that, is just because of the matchup of the game plan.
Both shots good that time for Clancy.
And to Wellsville credit, they are making some free throws.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that again, I mentioned earlier that getting into that early foul trouble doesn't necessarily hurt you in this case if Wellsville's not going to make the free throws. They started out a little cold, but now they've started knocking them down. So they've kind of kept themselves somewhat in this game. Still don't feel threatened by any means if you're Spring Hill at this juncture, but
yeah, it's been this end of the floor, though, that Spring Hill's just executed so nicely. That's Haney inside for her first 2 of the game. Sharing the ball so well, the ball not sticking with anyone.
Yeah, I don't know if the Spring Hill's really been stopped at any point in this game. They've missed some open shots. Of course, you're going to miss some. You're not going to make everything you take, but they really haven't been stopped at all.
There's Clancy, a runner in the lane. No good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. So Clancy's had a nice first half. J.C. Clancy, 10 points for the senior. There's Bond working her way inside. Nice little hook shot move there. 5 points for Bond. Weber gets it right back. Gets it swatted out of bounds by Kelsey Johnson, though. Rachel Pio checking back in. As well as Caitlin West. Emery Feeback into the game, another freshman, dropping her first 2 of the game. And commits the foul on the other end. It'll send West back to the line for the double bonus. Wellsville's last game was a loss to Baldwin. Last Thursday night, 58-23, they dropped that one. Baldwin awaits the winner of this game in the semifinals at 6:45 Thursday. The loser will play at 5 o'clock on Thursday against Jeff West, who was defeated by Baldwin. Ooh. Turnover there for Spring Hill. Only the third turnover I have them for here in the first half, so a pretty clean first half. Clancy has it knocked away by Busher. Looking for some help now. Tries to throw it off of the leg of Margot Todd. Gets it done.
Then apologize for throwing it hard off her leg. I think she did. I'm saying she went over and told Margot, sorry about that.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. That's Here's Pio trying to make something happen. 6 seconds left. Gets it back, but that's going to be a travel call. Yeah, turnover. Number 10 for Wellsville, and 3.2 left here for Spring Hill. Got an opportunity for the last second shot.
You want to try to throw this ball up near midcourt if you can. There you go.
Bond's got it. She needs help. Gives it off to Margot Todd, and that's not going to get there, but a really nice first half for Spring Hill. 39-19. They lead it at the half. We'll go to the half, and we'll take a break here on Spring Hill Sports Live and be back with the halftime show. You're watching Bronco basketball presented by Strode Orthodontics.
Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated right here in Spring Hill for more than 20 years. Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net. Or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Spring Hill is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, services, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-592-2050. Visit them at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or go online to primeaccounting.net.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alyssa O'Connor, and I would like to welcome you to Sozo Chiropractic.
So many people only seek out a chiropractor when they are in pain, but ongoing wellness care helps you deal with stress and be healthier. At Sozo Chiropractic, the focus is on holistic wellness for any age. I am Webster certified for prenatal care, pediatric trained, as well as a family chiropractor. We also offer acupuncture and sauna services.
Sozo is a Greek word that means to heal, to make well, and to restore health. And that is our goal for each one of our patients who walks through the door.
All right, back here in Wellsville, halftime at the 33rd Annual Top Gun Tournament. Spring Hill up by 20 on Wellsville. The hosts here, 39-19. The halftime show is brought to you by Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services. Michael's goal is to help you plan for the unexpected and protect your future. Getting to know you and the things that are most important to you will help them customize the right plan for your needs. To learn more, visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2336. That's 913-592-2336. So Spring Hill came into tonight 7-4, got off to a pretty good start. Tonight it was mainly Jenna Weber hit a couple early threes there in the first quarter. Ended the first half with 8 points, but really nice first quarter, and then it was a lot of Sydney Busher, the sophomore, number 22, ended with 13 first half points to go along with Weber's 8, and those two were really a couple of the leaders in that first half, Bryce. Spring Hill got pretty much anything they wanted on that end and forced 10 unofficial turnovers for Wellsville on the other end.
Yeah, I mean, on pace for almost 80 points in this game, so it's going to be tough for Wellsville to make any kind of a push if they can't make any stops, and Baldwin was able to do it both in the half court and they were able to do it in transition, and that's part of the reason they have all those fouls. They were playing aggressively, defensively, trying to force turnovers, get steals, create layups. They were able to do that effectively. I would like to see them not foul as many times here in this second half. Now that they have built the lead up, maybe try and play a little bit more defense with your feet, not with your hands. They got caught there. Once you start getting a few turnovers, you can kind of get tempted into starting to reach a little bit more, and you forget to play the defense with your feet as well, which is the more important part of defense. So hopefully they can clean that up a little bit in the second half, but as long as they're scoring like they are on the offense, and quite frankly, I didn't see anything from Wellsville that says that's going to change in the second half, they're going to be fine and cruise in the second half as well.
Yeah, I agree. I think they should cruise here in the second half, but to your point, 4 girls with 2 fouls, 2 personal fouls, then 4 other girls with a personal foul on them each. So, yeah, looking to not foul as much in that second half. But we will take another break here on the halftime show. We come back and check some of the numbers for you. You are watching Broncos basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live, presented by Strode Orthodontics.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
You've been in there over 30 minutes. You don't pay the water bill, get out.
Wouldn't it be great if you could control your internet usage like other utilities?
I can.
No, I mean if you could control how much usage there was so you could save yourself money, like with water.
Yeah, I know. I already can with Go Brawly.
Well, now you can. With the all-new app from Go Brawly, you'll have complete control from anywhere. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
Spring Hill's hometown shop is J&T Auto Service. As a full-service repair shop, J&T Auto Service works on all makes and models. Diesels, Europeans, they do it all. From combines to Corvettes. Visit J&T Auto Service for oil changes, tires, brakes, alignments, electrical diagnostics, and so much more. Small town, friendly service with high-tech tools and training. Schedule your service at J&T Auto Service. Call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
Supreme Mechanical Solutions is a heating, AC, and refrigeration company with over 25 years of experience. They install and maintain equipment for residential and commercial customers throughout Kansas City with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. And they're available 24/7 for emergency repairs. Financing is available for system replacements. For supreme quality, think Supreme Mechanical Solutions. Learn more at smsofkc.com or call 913-433-4567.
Welcome back here in Wellsville. First round of the 33rd annual Top Gun tournament. Spring Hill off to a 39-19 lead. Let's quickly check some of the scoring numbers from the first half. The halftime stats are brought to you by Supreme Mechanical Solutions. When your thermostat is too hot or too cold, call Supreme Mechanical Solutions. Learn more at smsofkc.com. Check them out on Facebook or call 913-433-4567. For Spring Hill, leading the way in that first half was Sydney Busher. She put in 13 points for the sophomore. Senior Jenna Weber added 8. Addison Bond had 5 points, and then 2 points apiece from Lillian Haney, Anna LaPlante, Emery Feeback, and Callie Rodden. For Wellsville, not much scoring to speak of, but J.C. Clancy, the senior, 5'8", senior, had a pretty nice first half, put in 10 points, 2 of 3 from the line. Elia Green, junior, 2 points, both of those coming from the line, and then Caitlin West had 7. The sophomore, 5'8" sophomore, and that is all the scoring for Wellsville in that first half. We will take one more quick break, be back here with the second half action here on Spring Hill Sports Live, presented by Strode Orthodontics.
What is typically a daunting, frustrating, and intimidating experience was enjoyable and exciting because of Amy. She listened to what we envisioned for our future home and was able to show us houses that reflected this. She was with us every step of the way, taking the time to answer our phone calls and text. We ended up with our dream home, all thanks to Amy.
Feel at home while you find your next home with Amy Kelly of Reese Nichols Real Estate. Amy goes above and beyond for her clients and even makes a contribution to Ronald McDonald House with every closing. Contact Amy Kelly to buy or sell your home.
Massage is more than relaxation. Apex Massage Therapy can go beyond with targeted work for headaches and sinuses, myofascial releases, trigger point therapy, neuromuscular therapy, reflexology, cupping, and hot stones. Kylie's hands go right to the problem areas and work out all the issues. She is certified in prenatal massages, oncology, lymphatic drainage, pre- and post-surgery massages, and she can also work on minors and athletes. For openings and specials, like and follow Apex MT on Facebook.
Ryan Hilmer, Bryce Kessler, Caden Carbajo with you from Wellsville. Spring Hill off to a 39-19 lead in the first half. Start of the second half as Wellsville has it. That man-to-man defense was pretty good from Spring Hill in the first half. Forced 10 unofficial turnovers from the Eagles. There's a foul on the baseline. It'll be baseline out of bounds, number 35, Anna LaPlante. Sends J.C. Clancy back to the line where she was pretty good, 2 of 3 in the first half. 10 points to lead the way for the Wellsville. Add another one.
And if it weren't for the free throw line for Wellsville right now, that's what half of their points have come from, free throw line at this point in time. So we'll see. We talked about it there at the half. We'll see if Spring Hill can corral the fouls a little bit in this second half. But this is the end of the floor where they just were not stopped. And again, it's a wide open look to start the second half.
Yeah, wide open three for Jenna Weber. That's kind of how the game started in the first quarter. That's 11 for Weber. Spring Hill getting wide open looks on that end.
Now, Wellsville's in a bit of a predicament because they're smaller, so if they go man-to-man match up, it's tough. They've got mismatches that they can get posted up. So if they go zone, they leave wide open shooters because they don't move fast enough in the zone. So it's kind of a pick your poison right now for Wellsville. They've tried both avenues, and neither have worked.
Clancy doing a nice job drawing yet another foul. It'll be baseline out of bounds. Another foul on the plot. Two quick ones here in the second half from the junior. West trying to get it to Clancy. She does corral it. Back to West on the wing, trying to drive baseline. Spring Hill doing a nice job cutting off everything, but there's Jada Fletcher with a nice three in the corner.
And there's only a two. Foot was inside the line there.
LaPlante battling inside. Rebound comes down to Busher, and she banks it in off the glass.
Statistically, it's not going to show up like a bunch of offensive rebounds in this game, but that's only because Spring Hill hasn't missed that many shots. Anytime they have missed, it seems like they've been there for an offensive rebound.
Nice pass inside from Bond to Weber, and the Broncos are off and running here in this second half. Another turnover. Ooh, and then Spring Hill gives it right back.
A little bit of a hop there from Suter after she caught that ball. I thought she was going to get away with it, and she didn't, obviously, but that's no fault of Suter. That's just trying to get your balance and not go out of bounds, trying to tiptoe there on one foot. Good effort.
The Broncos done a pretty nice job protecting the ball, though. That's only the fourth turnover I got them for. That was a air ball from the corner, and here come the Broncos. Weber wide open again. Nobody getting out, getting a hand on him, and they pay the price.
And that time Green just didn't fight through. There's a kind of a half-hearted screen, and she just did not fight through it to stick with Weber. I mean, if you're Wellsville right now, you have to fight through everything. You cannot continue to give Spring Hill shoot-around open threes.
And just like that, Weber has doubled her point total. Had 8 in the first half. She's got 16 now. Clancy tries a three, no good. Weber's going to get the long rebound. It's going to be knocked away, but yeah, I thought that went off of Weber's leg there. That was a good call, I think, and that'll go back to Wellsville.
Yeah, Weber would have been better suited there just to grab a hold of that ball with two hands and then make a pass to somebody else going to the floor. It looked like it was LaPlante who was already streaking up the floor as well, as opposed to trying to dribble that ball in front of the defender.
Another pass unable to be corralled by Wellsville. It'll go the other way. Here's Bond in the corner. Nice post position from Busher, and that was an easy post feed, and two more for Busher.
And just no resistance. I mean, the defender, in that case, Johnson, just allowed Busher to go and back her right in. Did not try to fight across that. Did not try to get in front and deny it on the front right there. Just way too easy right now for this offense for Spring Hill.
Here's been most of the offense for Wellsville as J.C. Clancy tried to get that one to drop. Couldn't. Rebound to Suter. And back come the Broncos. Weber, nice bounce pass to Busher, and she's going to be, tied up, I think, but they might have gotten a foul.
Yeah, I think I heard him say hold. Yeah.
Yep. Foul's going to be on Aaliyah Green. Second foul on Green. Only the first team foul on Wellsville here in the second half. Wellsville's, interestingly enough, never won this tournament. Been runners-up twice. The first year it was held in 1991. Another three from Jenna Weber as she is just absolutely on fire, and a timeout from Wellsville. We'll take it with them and be right back here on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Welcome back to Wellsville. Spring Hill leading this one 54-23. It's been a pretty good performance overall. Pretty easy game here for Spring Hill. I shouldn't say easy. Wellsville's battled, but nice overall game put together here from the Broncos. They will most likely be facing Baldwin on Thursday night at 6:45 here in the semifinals, unless some kind of a miracle happens here.
I've already written it in on my bracket.
Okay. There's West in the lane trying to bank it, no good. Coming back with Margot Todd. Oh, nice little dump pass into Busher. And Busher, you mentioned it in the first half. She's running the floor and getting rewarded for it.
Well, and speaking of running, that's the other thing we haven't mentioned yet. Wellsville only goes 7 deep. They only played 2 players off of the bench, so they're already at a disadvantage in this game. Just the matchup itself was going to favor Spring Hill. And then you add in the fact that they don't have the depth to play at this pace, and so it's just really starting to wear on them now.
They can see every single time they get the rebound, Spring Hill's pushing it immediately, and they're getting 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, 3-on-1s, just getting whatever they want. Weber's going to go back to the line.
Spring Hill's played 11 girls in this game. Wellsville has played 7. So
yeah,
that's a big difference, and it keeps you fresh when you're Spring Hill in this case. And Wellsville just does not have the numbers to keep up with them at this point. And you can tell they're just tired.
Yeah, excuse me, not going to the lines. Jenna Weber, they called that one on the floor. But she's going to get another open 3 in the corner, and bingo, drops in another one.
She's on fire right now.
That's 6 threes from Jenna Weber tonight.
The rim looks like a hula hoop to Weber right now.
Oh, nice job working it inside. Kelsey Johnson gets the 2. There's Weber, a nice mid-range jump shot. No good. It's off the mark, but Todd puts it back in.
And she was too close that time, Ryan.
Yeah, I know. Needs to scoop back. Unfortunately, I don't have the career high numbers or anything like that for any of these girls, but Weber's having herself a heck of a game here tonight. Spring Hill now dropping back into a 2-3 zone, looks like. Here's Clancy, a 3 on the right wing, no good. West gets the rebound, and Clancy able to knock it off of Rodden and maintain possession. Delaney Hill and Isla Herman both check back in for the Broncos. 2:43 to go here in the third quarter. Been a comfortable game here throughout for Spring Hill. A long 3, no good, but Fletcher getting the offensive board. That's no good, and another battle will give it to the Broncos on the possession arrow. Spring Hill led 39-19 at the half, has extended that out to a 36-point lead now. Here's Rodden at the left elbow. She'll drive with her right. Gets it knocked out of bounds by Johnson. I was saying earlier that Wellsville's never won this tournament, as there's Delaney Hill getting a nice 2 with the left, but have been runners-up in 91 and 2020. But took 8th place last year, lost to Baldwin in that 7th, 8th place game. 56-27 was the score of that one. There's Clancy, another 3, no good. Long rebound out to Weber, and they got a 2-on-0 run out. That's Herman getting rewarded.
Yep, percentages are pretty high on 2-on-0s.
Yeah. If she missed it, I think Weber would have got the rebound and put her back in. Kind of feel for Wellsville, though, a program that's obviously in a bit of a rebuilding stage here. You mentioned it. It's just they don't really have the numbers to run out against a good 5A opponent. And there's an offensive foul. Nicely taken by Delaney Hill. It's the third foul on J.C. Clancy. Spring Hill, on the other hand, has won this tournament 3 times, looking to repeat as champions. They won it last year. And they will be getting Baldwin on Thursday night in the semis. Nice rebound and a putback there from Emery Feeback, the freshman. She's got 4 points, a chance for another at the line.
And the only other times that Spring Hill won this tournament, Ryan, they won back-to-back titles, so that's what they're trying to do again this year.
Absolutely, 2010 and 2011.
They've already seen Baldwin once this year. That's who, as you mentioned, they'll play in the semifinals Thursday night. They already played them and had their way with Baldwin, 55-17. Back prior to the Christmas break, so that I don't expect it to be that type of a score this time around again. I think that was one of Baldwin's worst outings of the year, and Spring Hill, to their credit, took advantage of an off night for Baldwin, and Baldwin coming off of 3 good wins their last 3 outings, including one earlier today, so I think they're going to get a better Baldwin team this time around, but the way they're playing right now, the way that they're shooting the ball, the way they're getting out and running, especially their posts, the 4s and 5s, the way they're running the floor, setting up easy opportunities. They're going to be a tough team to defeat right now.
It's going to be a 2-shot foul for Caitlin West, but yeah, I agree with you, Bryce. Baldwin, a team that me and you normally cover on a nightly basis. And yeah, definitely wasn't their best performance in that Spring Hill game. Lost that 55-17. But you got to give Spring Hill a lot of credit as well for that, because they, like you said, shot the lights out, and much like they are tonight, a team that's averages 48 points per game. They got 67 here with still a quarter to go.
When you have a player like Busher, who I would guess they characterize her as a 4. I think that's probably the position she plays. When you have a 4 that can run the floor as athletic as Busher, that's a tough matchup for most teams. You have a guard like Weber, who's a lengthy guard who can really shoot it but has the size to where she's going to be a mismatch pretty much every game on the perimeter. You add in a guard like Bond, who runs the offense so well, sees the floor, makes passes, and so they have a lot of different options, and that's not even counting Suter and LaPlante, who are both very good players as well. So there's just no weak link in that lineup, which makes you on any given night you're dangerous, because everybody doesn't have to be on every night. Somebody's bound to be on, and a lot of times multiple.
There's Weber beating the buzzer here in the third quarter for her 24th point. It was Isla Herman, the freshman, knocking down a 3 before that, but a big lead here for Spring Hill. We'll take a break and bring you the fourth quarter here on Spring Hill Sports Live, presented by Strode Orthodontics.
What is typically a daunting, frustrating, and intimidating experience was enjoyable and exciting because of Amy. She listened to what we envisioned for our future home and was able to show us houses that reflected this. She was with us every step of the way, taking the time to answer our phone calls and text. We ended up with our dream home, all thanks to Amy.
Feel at home while you find your next home with Amy Kelly of Reese Nichols Real Estate. Amy goes above and beyond for her clients and even makes a contribution to Ronald McDonald House with every closing. Contact Amy Kelly to buy or sell your home.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Wellsville. Top Gun Tournament first round action here for the Broncos, 72-25. They are putting it on the host Wellsville Eagles here in the first round and are punching their ticket to the semifinals on Thursday night. I should mention a programming note that that game will not be carried here on the Spring Hill Sports Live channel, but it will be carried on Baldwin Sports Live. So if you are watching this and you're wanting to not miss any of the action on Thursday night, against what I think is going to be a really good game. I mentioned me and Bryce, we usually cover Baldwin. They've been playing a lot better here lately, and so I think should be in for a pretty good game on Thursday at 6:45 on Baldwin Sports Live. So just switch over there to that channel and can catch us there and all of the action on varsitysportslive.com. Wellsville starting out this fourth quarter with possession.
Spring Hill with their starting five back out on the floor. I don't expect them to play too many possessions here in this fourth quarter. Send them out there, get a bucket or two, and then call it a night, I would expect.
I'm kind of surprised, to be honest, to see him out there at all, but maybe just looking to get a little bit of work in here and then take their leave. Here's Jada Fletcher. Works it over to Lauren Turner. And that ball's turned over by Wellsville. Spring Hill will run some offense. LaPlante had a wide open alleyway to the lane there, and she gets fouled. Taking it up with the left hand. She'll have a couple of tries from the line. Fouls on Kelsey Johnson. That's her third. First shot up and in. Baldwin won the first game here in this gym, 55-28 to advance to the semifinals. Second one up and in for LaPlante. 4 points for the junior. Everybody has had a pretty nice game for Spring Hill. It's played. They've gone 11 deep as opposed to the Wellsville Eagles only playing 8 girls here. As they have been outmatched here tonight. Ball's turned over, 15 team turnovers for the Eagles. Here's Jenna Weber. She's had a nice game, 22 points, 6 threes. As she works her way inside with the left hand, make it 26 points now. Senior on her way, I think, to another all-tournament performance if she keeps this kind of pace up throughout the tournament. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Sorry,
the way this team can operate, they could very well put multiple players on that all-tournament team and probably end up, by virtue of just having to open up some spots for other players and other teams, would end up without some that are worthy of it.
Well, if every game for the Broncos goes like it did tonight, you could probably put 5 girls on that all-tournament team. Ball's turned over, given to Sydney Busher and coming the other way for the Broncos. Weber with the left, tries to bank it in, and that crawls in. That'll be 28 points for Jenna Weber. That one tossed over towards us.
At this point in time, really, I'm just surprised that the starting 5 is still out there, and not even so much because of the score, or whatever. Just save some minutes, and they have been able to play the reserves more in the first 3 quarters of this game. But last thing you want in a 50-point game at this point in time is somebody come down on an ankle or something like that. So that's the only surprising thing about the way this game has gone for me.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's definitely into stat padding time for Spring Hill. As Sydney Busher goes to the line. She's got 21 tonight. Couldn't make it 22. But between her and Weber, it has been a heck of a performance. 49 combined from the two of them. Here's Addison Bond going the other way, and she Trapped it against her hip. That's a travel. There's a mass substitution for Spring Hill, and the starters will take a break. All of them but the senior Jenna Weber. She stays out there, still working on a heck of a night. Fletcher. Here's the freshman Meacham. It's knocked away. So this one winding down, under 2:15 to play, 80-25. Once again, Thursday night, 6:45 on Baldwin Sports Live is where you're going to catch the next game for the Lady Broncos. I was talking a little bit earlier about this series since 2007, the last 15 years. They've played 8 times. Spring Hill's won 7 of the 8. They usually play in this tournament. That's the only time. But back in 2009, Bryce, that was the last time they played outside of this tournament. Both of those games had the same exact final score, 54-30. Spring Hill won both those games in 2009. That's a little anomaly for you. I know you like those. This one's been over for a while. 1 minute to go. Weber's trying to add to a heck of a night. Falls to Todd on the other end. She puts in 2 more. $82 points from a team that averages 48 coming in. Everybody got theirs tonight. This is one of those games that I think you can call a confidence booster. Not that Spring Hill was lacking in confidence coming into tonight, but
definitely the way you want to start out a tournament, though,
absolutely.
Is a victory like this.
Fletcher will let fire. That's no good. Coming out to Weber. She's got a chance to make it 30. Up ahead, and nice pass and nice lay-in from Haney. Nice find from Jenna Weber. Try by Pio, no good. Margot Todd, nice hard rebound, and that is going to do it. The final here from the first round of the Top Gun tournament, 84-28. Spring Hill takes it. We'll take a quick break and come back and break this one down. Look at some of the final numbers in this one, but a big victory for the Broncos tonight. Be back to look at some of the numbers here on Spring Hill Sports Live, presented by Strode Orthodontics.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com. Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
First Auction Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and USD 230. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Spring Hill, call 913-592-5552 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
All right, welcome back here to Wellsville. It has gone final, 84-28 the final. Spring Hill wins this game big time over the Wellsville Eagles, improved to 8-4 on the year. Wellsville drops to 1-9. The postgame show is brought to you by Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center, Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center. They work with all insurance companies and can get you back on the road in no time. To learn more, visit them online at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095. All right, we're going to check some of the numbers here quickly. First off, for Wellsville, mentioned they are going to drop to 1-9 on the year. It was a pretty nice game, though, from number 3 is senior J.C. Clancy. Dropped in 12 points to go along with Caitlin West, the sophomore's 7 points. Those were two of the big attackers for Wellsville, and what was otherwise not a very potent attack, only 28 total points in this one. Jada Fletcher added 2, Elia Green added 2, and Kelsey Johnson added 2. But Wellsville, the story for them was I have it at an unofficial number of 17 team turnovers. A team that only averages 28 points per game. You can't turn the ball over 17 times and hope to stay in some games. So a tough night for Wellsville. For Spring Hill, though, it was a heck of a night. They improved to 8-4, snapped that one-game losing streak, I should say, not really a streak, but lost their last game last Wednesday at Lawrence High and bounced back nicely tonight with a big win, 84-28. Again, the final. We'll run down the final scoring numbers for Spring Hill when we come back. Take another quick break here. On the other side, we'll run down the final numbers for you.
In 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to pumps.
What is typically a daunting, frustrating, and intimidating experience was enjoyable and exciting because of Amy. She listened to what we envisioned for our future home and was able to show us houses that reflected this. She was with us every step of the way, taking the time to answer our phone calls and text. We ended up with our dream home, all thanks to Amy.
Feel at home while you find your next home with Amy Kelly of Reese Nichols Real Estate. Amy goes above and beyond for her clients and even makes a contribution to Ronald McDonald House with every closing. Contact Amy Kelly to buy or sell your home.
Massage is more than relaxation. Apex Massage Therapy can go beyond with targeted work for headaches and sinuses, myofascial releases, trigger point therapy, neuromuscular therapy, reflexology, cupping, and hot stones. Kylie's hands go right to the problem areas and work out all the issues. She is certified in prenatal massages, oncology, lymphatic drainage, pre- and post-surgery massages, and she can also work on minors and athletes. For openings and specials, like and follow Apex MT on Facebook.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alyssa O'Connor, and I would like to welcome you to Sozo Chiropractic.
So many people only seek out a chiropractor when they are in pain, but ongoing wellness care helps you deal with stress and be healthier. At Sozo Chiropractic, the focus is on holistic wellness for any age. I am Webster certified for prenatal care, pediatric trained, as well as a family chiropractor. We also offer acupuncture and sauna services.
Sozo is a Greek word that means to heal, to make well, and to restore health. And that is our goal for each one of our patients who walks through the door.
The industry's most advanced equipment and training, state-of-the-art diagnostic tools, and the small-town friendly service you expect. That's J&T Auto Service in Spring Hill. Eliminate the veil of uncertainty with J&T Auto's digital diagnostic process. This unique service ensures transparency, clear communication, and documentation, allowing for a quick and complete repair. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
What is typically a daunting, frustrating, and intimidating experience was enjoyable and exciting because of Amy. She listened to what we envisioned for our future home and was able to show us houses that reflected this. She was with us every step of the way.
I'm Dr. Alyssa O'Connor, and I would like to welcome you to Sozo Chiropractic.
So many people only seek out a chiropractor when they are in pain, but ongoing wellness care helps you deal with stress and be healthier. At Sozo Chiropractic, the focus is on holistic wellness for any age. I am Webster certified for prenatal care, pediatric trained, as well as a family chiropractor. We also offer acupuncture and sauna services.
Sozo is a Greek word that means to heal, to make well, and to restore health. And that is our goal for each one of our patients who walks through the door.
Back here in Wellsville, a big victory tonight for Spring Hill, 84-28 the final. Led 39-19 at half, and then it really extended it out in this second half. We'll run down the final numbers, final scoring numbers here for Spring Hill. It was all led by the senior leader on this team, number 20, Jenna Weber, dropped in 28 points, had 8 in the first half, 20 in the second half, 28 points for Weber. Sydney Busher, the sophomore, added 21, 7 from the freshman Isla Herman, 5 from Madison Bond, 4 from Lillian Haney, 3 points from Elizabeth Suter, 4 also from Margot Todd, and 4 from Anna LaPlante, 4 from Emery Feeback, and 2 from Callie Rodden. So by those numbers, you can tell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different girls scored tonight for Spring Hill. It was all led by Jenna Weber's 28, and Sydney Busher ran the floor really well tonight, played some good defense as well. 21 points from her. Overall, a really nice performance from Spring Hill, and they get their 8th victory on the year and advance to the semifinals on Thursday night. They will face the Baldwin Bulldogs in this same gym at 6:45 on Thursday night. Big programming note for you here on the Spring Hill Sports Live channel. This will not be broadcast on Spring Hill Sports Live Thursday. It will be on the Baldwin Sports Live channel. Instead, it'll be the same knuckleheads for you. Ryan Hilmer and Bryce Kessler bringing you that one on Thursday night, but should be a pretty good game in the semifinals there at 6:45, or right around then, 6:45. 5 o'clock is going to be the game between Jeff West and Wellsville, so Spring Hill Baldwin will start after the conclusion of that one, but right around 6:45 is what we're planning on for that. So for Bryce Kessler, Caden Carbajo, I'm Ryan Hilmer, wrapping things up here from Wellsville, the 33rd annual Top Gun Tournament. First round starting off good for Spring Hill. They take it 84-28 over the host Wellsville Eagles. We'll be back on Thursday, not here, but on Baldwin Sports Live. Remember, tell your friends. We'll be back on Thursday. Good night, everyone.
You've been watching Spring Hill High School Sports on your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live.